Tensions boiled over in Bristol as police were forced to intervene during a violent confrontation between masked ANTIFA agitators and supporters of a UKIP-led protest calling for mass deportations and tighter border control. According to reports, around 15 black-clad masked ANTIFA members attempted to storm the UKIP demonstration, an event organised to highlight growing public anger over illegal immigration and the government's failure to remove those with no legal right to remain. But the far-left group wasn't there to debate or counter peacefully. They came to intimidate, disrupt, and, according to eyewitnesses, start a fight. That plan didn't go as expected. Police quickly stepped in, creating a barrier between the two groups and physically fending off the masked agitators. Footage from the scene shows officers wrestling with protesters, some of whom were reportedly throwing objects and attempting to breach the police line. In the midst of the chaos, at least one leftist protester was arrested, with officers seen pinning them to the ground and leading them away in handcuffs. For once, proper policing was on display. This wasn't the kind of limp-wristed response we've seen all too often, where violent far-left mobs are allowed to overrun streets and silence lawful protests through fear and aggression. This time, police stood their ground. They protected the right of UKIP supporters and ordinary British citizens to gather and express their views without being physically attacked by political extremists. The event itself, despite the attempted disruption, carried on with calls for stronger border enforcement, mass deportations, and a return to national sovereignty. Speakers highlighted the growing disconnect between the political class and the working public, and many of whom are demanding urgent action on immigration and lawlessness. But the real story, one that's spreading fast on social media, is the clash that took place on the sidelines. A symbolic moment where, for once, the law was enforced evenly, and Antifa's thuggish tactics were met with resistance, not appeasement. This may only have involved 15 individuals, but the broader message is clear. Britain is waking up. The public is sick of being shouted down, smeared, and physically threatened for expressing views that were mainstream just a decade ago. And as that frustration grows, law enforcement must decide whose side they're on, public order or political appeasement. Let's have a watch of the footage, but first, hit the like button and subscribe to the channel for more. Have a watch.
That's what I said. Out of the way. Move back, please. Move back. Move back. Move back for me, please. Move back for me, please. Just for your own safety checks, alright? Just move back. Thank you. No, they don't. They can't tell uniforms apart either, so. Alright. Go! Just get them out. Troublemakers, a lot of them. Are you responsible for Hey, has he got my phone?
Yes, we've got it. We've got it. Yes. I think he's got it. He's fucking talking.
No, leave it. Yeah. Yeah, it's a new iPhone.
What are your thoughts on what we discussed in today's video? Let me know down in the comment section below. If you've not yet already, make sure you do drop a like on this video and subscribe to the channel for more British content. Thank you, take care, goodbye.